Cześć, nazywam się Dyndek i zapraszam do Alan Wake. Zamknięte. Dobra, udajemy się odszukać Alice. Tędy. Czekaj, zobaczymy co tu jest. Jest coś? Pusto.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Co my tu mamy? O, brakująca strona. Ciekawe, gdzie jest ta brakująca strona, kurde. Zobaczmy w domku, może jest. Tu nie ma. Też pusto. Już się wejść nie da. Kaszana. Bo tu może przy studni coś. Jest kawka. Jacuzzi. Bary, otwieraj. No to kaszana, bez jednej strony.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Niedobrze.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
No shit,
These
Sherlock.
people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks.
Co na szefie? Amunicja. Pięknie.
Deerfest plan like my plan.
Na bank tam będą jakieś skurkowańce, bo już jest lampa zaświecona. Tu nie ma nic, nie ma. Dobra. Poważnie trzęsienie ziemi. O, pięknie. No dziewczyny, wychodźcie. Nie ma. Coś jest. Kopnij. Żeby nie było, że z szafy wyskoczy.
Cure of civilization. But that some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Anyone! Please help! Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Telefon działa czy nie? Nie. Dobra, gdzie ten prąd? Amunicja, pięknie.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Need hunting licenses.
Gdzie jest Rusty?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please!
Don't feed the animals.
Fishing
Is only permitted
for those
visitors.
who purchase a park
Fishing.
license. Obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
Rusty?
Rusty, no!
Never!
No road closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approached any other.
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
All times.
Never leave your pet. It is
Against the law.
to remove any sort of historical artifacts from the park. This includes even
Rocks.
you may
Wanna go on the river?
or even simple berries.
Więcej tu ich nie było? Jakaś amunicja ekstra?
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Jakaś ekstra amunicja gdzieś? W skrzynce będzie coś pewnie. Dawaj.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
No, nerwóweczka była delikatna.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Gdzie ta skrzyneczka? Jest to jakaś skrzynka? Jest kawka. Tutaj coś chyba. Co ja tam zrobię z tym jednym nabojem? Coś? Nie. Czy tu coś wcześniej, jak mnie gonili? No, ale się nie da. No jeszcze na mnie jakiś dźwiedź wyskoczy, to będzie pięknie. Czy tu coś jest? Co więcej ich nie było. I co teraz, kamraci? Można i tak.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Tu na pewno coś się nie uda.
Shit.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Monster! Fighting me! Like that, boy? Huh? Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards, Almost got it. It's over. Move it or leave it. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right. You just keep coming. Die already, die!
To było blisko.
flares here. Get ready.
No,
We
misję
fight
po tym
them.
gościu.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
How this goes? Get with the program, Wake.
Jezu, jak on do dupy strzela. Mój Boże.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
No i dobrze, na tym
He had
zakończymy.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Na tym zakończymy. Dziękuję.